So once actually we are running any of the node, if we are running any React programs, so definitely we require a server for that. So we are choosing like Node.js as a server. So
Okay.
here we are having like one is Node package manager, which will install or uninstall the module. And one more thing is like we one more thing is like node is where the total node that nucleus is running. So if we want to know the versions of the node, what we can do, we have to do node space -v. So it will give the current version of the node, and node package manager -v. So this will give the current version of the npm package. So once I am giving this npm alone, what will happen is like it will ask like whether what to do, means whether we want to access or install, or mostly we will use install. I mean here, and this is like a initialization purpose. And here we mostly use, I mean for the installation or uninstallation of the package, as well as we will use start and stop we can use. So
Okay.
these are the main commands actually we have to use for the npm. Okay. So and after this, if we want to run this application, right, so we should have an editor. So when for the editing purpose, we actually I am choosing like VS Code. So if you are comfortable with the Sublime or some other editor, that is also welcome. So yeah, here we are actually uh, um, using VS Code, Microsoft VS Code actually.
Yeah, I also downloaded that. I'm using that too. No problem.
Okay. So okay. So this is the one of the here we can go for the terminal. Okay. So if I want to go for some desktop, I can go for the desktop. And here I want to, suppose if I want to create one library where I can use like okay. So once I am going for this the React, there for now ls, for now nothing is there. So if I want to create an packages here, so I can mkdir, where I am going to create like samprog or something. Okay. So here if I want to create a Node.js application, so first what I want to do is samprog, and here I am going for npm init. npm init is the one which will create the which will initiate the package.json. Package.json is something like where all the dependencies are located. Okay. So I will just
Okay.
show you here. So this is my just package name. I am giving some React sample, right? React sample. And here I am giving some sample again, and some 1.0.0 basic version I am giving. The sample React program I am giving. And basic is like index.js we are creating.
Okay.
We are not giving anything here, just like we are passing them. So
Okay. What is the point of npm init? It is instantiating the server.
it is instantiating the place, like address of the React packages. For example,
Okay.
suppose if you want to install any of the package, right? Any of the package means here some executable modules. What are our executable modules? React and React scripts and React DOM. So
Okay.
those three are our executable modules. So with those executable modules only we have to create our program.
Okay.
So here, so first initially, if we are seeing this package.json, and I will show you the structure of it, how it will look like. So let's stop. And, okay, sample program. So once I am opening this one, right? Desktop. So once I am opening this, where I can find like, so this is like a address space. This is my address space. So if I want to, give some modules, if I want to install the module, suppose React is a module I am going to install. So npm for that command is npm install React.
Okay, but you didn't downloaded any React here. You are downloading it from internet now.
Yeah, and it's a package. It's a package, like it's a library.
Okay.
It will contain some set of methods. So though with those methods only we have to create our components.
Yeah, but if I'm on behind the firewall, it doesn't let me do that one. Yeah, I know. Okay, it's not working. That I'm trying parallelly on my office laptop. It doesn't allow me unless I disconnect from the VPN. I know I'm behind the firewall, so it doesn't do that. Okay.
It will it's a open source library only. See, actually
Yeah, but
here,
see, my internet goes outside of the office to get that one. That's why it doesn't let me do that. I tried this one.
okay,
Okay, no problem. That's okay,
yeah,
Krishna.
yeah, yeah. So
Or is there any other way to get it done if it is behind the firewall? Do you know anything?
and, firewall for the security purpose they have stopped, or what?
Yeah, firewall or proxy is blocking it because I see rollback is failed. Rollback failed optional web npm session something, and it doesn't go there. I know.
Okay,
That's okay.
can you take that error and paste it in Google?
Yeah, I will try that later then. I know it gives me clear error. Proxy is config set is set up properly. See npm help config, and I got a log file also. Com- yeah, that's fine, Krishna. That I will check it. I need to talk to my network guys or something like a
Okay,
e connection refused.
yeah,
Yeah, that's fine.
okay, fine. Yeah, okay. 1 second, I think. Okay, fine. So this is my package.json.
Yeah.
My first installed dependency. Here it is like React. React is my first installed my dependency. Okay,
Mhm.
and what and the PPT on the morning, what we have discussed. We have discussed like three modules are important. One is like React, other one is like React DOM. Okay, and other one is like React scripts. React
Okay.
also one of the important dependency, dev dependency, we have to install. Okay, so
Mhm.
it's not only like we have to give this npm install. We can directly write here also. For example, see here I can able to go like React, you know.
Mhm.
1 second. Yeah, yeah, here also I can go like React hyphen DOM, right?
Mm-hmm.
React hyphen DOM, and where I can go for the latest. If I want to, I don't know the current, and there might be the updated versions, bug fixes or something. So I can go for the latest. Okay. Set.
Okay.
And now what you are seeing here we are seeing some kind of, earlier some dependency load modules as part of the node, and also we are finding here React.js. Okay,
Okay.
this is the
Mm-hmm.
executable module. We no need to bother about it. It will be given by the Facebook. We just need to use the methods of it only. So I have created one more entry here, and what I am going to do, I am going to install. Okay, one more means whatever the updated versions, right? I am going to install.
It's just said npm install. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I just said npm install. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, okay. So here where I have the my dependency here. I think it's not. 1 second. It has not taken the current version. 1 second. PMI. Okay. Okay. And one more I am going to use here. One is like scripts, and here in the scripts I am going to use so echo something. Okay, colon, and I am going to use here. So start, and for the start I am going to use React hyphen scripts space start. Okay, and one more thing is like dev dependencies. Dev dependencies is where while we are developing, do we require any of the module? We require like React scripts for running the application. So here I am taking the latest one. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I think I will expand it so that while you are seeing it, it will be more clear. Okay, and one more thing, I think author is already given. Author
Yeah.
is already there, and license is also there, and no, and okay, my license is already there. Name, version, description, main, and dependencies. Dependencies here we are having React and React DOM, React and React DOM, and what is this one here? Duplicate object key scripts. Okay. I think this is like we can use this one here only. So, okay, and we can delete this one. Don't require it. Okay, you don't require it. So yeah, now I am going to install like React hyphen DOM, right? Whatever. Okay, and one more thing is like React scripts, React hyphen scripts.
Okay.
Actually, for the compatibility of backward compatibility of the Chrome, we are going to use like uh, development. We will see like first whether our application is running with this, so that we can use that statement. when first we'll see this React scripts and all installation. So after this, we have to create our own folder, public folder. So sorry, this is like file folder, public folder, and I am delete this one. And next one here, I just want to go for index.html. Okay, and
Okay.
one more folder I am going to take, that is like src source, not within this, but in the main I am going to take src, right? It is created in here only, that's why. So I am taking one more src, but it should be like the main. Okay, it should be out actually. So here I am going to take a new file, that is index.js. So here in the package.json, what I have mentioned is the first in a hitting file is index.js. They have mentioned.
Yeah.
So what I want to do in this index.js is like, first I want to create. First I want to create my I mean the app rendering. I mean to what component I am going to render. I want to mention here. So
Okay.
for example, like I want to render a particular some set of HTML statements, right?
Okay.
So so those HTML statements I am going to first render. Okay, so
Okay.
those things I have to write inside index.html and index.js. So index.html is the one where we are going to start our root actually. We are going to start our root folder. I mean the root file. Okay. So first, just yeah. First div id, and I am giving here some root, and okay, I am just taking one div element as
Okay.
root. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and in index.js, I am going to make one class. Okay,
Yeah.
and I am going to inject that class to this root.
Okay.
So in index.html, I have created one root div, and in this index.js, I am going to create one HTML, set of statements, and I am going to inject it to this root.
Okay.
So first thing, like what we are going to do here, like yeah. So these are all the dependencies for the Node as well as the React. So we will see our module here. So our module will be like this it will be up, okay, yeah, React DOM, and one more is React, okay,
Okay.
and also React scripts. This one, these are the modules we have installed. We
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the remaining and all that environment variables for the node to run the application.
Okay.
So here first to create a component, we have to give like import React,
Mm-hmm.
and here I am going to take a component, right, from which one, React. So here what this React points to it will point to the library of this whatever the node library we are having, right? From
Mhm.
that library we are going to call these methods. One is react, other one is component. Okay, now I am going to create a class app extends and component. So we are going to extend the class with the component. So whatever the class up to now, if we are creating a class like this, what will happen? It is just a class, it is not a
Okay,
component.
one second, Krishna. Component is just a variable, right? Here, I can put Sudhir or Krishna here.
No, no,
Import React
no,
is a
actually,
keyword.
yeah, import is a keyword. These two are
No, import is keyword. Component also keyword.
no, it's a method.
Method. Okay.
It's a method which will
Okay.
bring the React features.
Okay.
So it will make like some set of HTML statements into
Okay.
one bunch.
Okay.
So yeah, before we are extending a class, it is just like a class.
Okay.
There is no any other component or React feature applicable to here. So
Okay.
once I am extending only, if I am extending this with this component, so then only this is called as React component class,
Okay.
React class
Okay.
component. We should call it as a React class component. Okay. So,
Okay.
and the next very first step in a class is constructor. Okay, where if we want to do some any initializations, we should able to do here. Okay, and
Mhm.
next one is like render. So this
Okay.
render is the one, what it will do, it will render HTML tags
Okay.
to UI. Okay, or
Mhm.
to browser or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. I got it.
Okay, so next one is like, while it is rendering, it should any function, if we are taking, what is the final thing is return.
Mhm.
This render function, it should return something. So here I am going for the return, and I am going to take one div here, right? I'm going to take a div here, welcome to React. Okay,
Okay.
so this is just like a small div. Actually I am enclosing,
Okay.
and this is just a sample React component. But actually we are not going to, we haven't injected this to the root. Okay,
Yep. Yeah.
so what we have to do, we have to first render this one. Render, in this render, first parameter is like component name, and second parameter is like injected div. Okay, so what is our component name? App is our component name.
Okay.
Okay, so that app we are going to mention here, app. Okay, so
Okay.
next one is like injected div. We are going to inject to where? Into the root, like document dot get element by id, and we are going to give like root
Yeah. That is the name of our root element. Okay.
id here, whatever the id
Yeah.
it is. Okay, so now we are ready with the uh, basic I mean component, and we are already imported the React and the component, and we have already given this id equal to root and all. Okay, and I think we are ready to go for the first No. So here in the React scripts, once I am triggering npm start, right? Once I am triggering npm start, it will go and run this command, React scripts command. Okay. So once I am giving here npm start, so it will trigger the React scripts actually. And next one, so let's wait actually. Okay, it is asking, could you parse or ignoring it? Would you like to add defaults to the? I'm giving yes. So these are the defaults actually. Means these are
Okay.
the this will maintain the browser compatibility. So
Okay.
that's why it will come actually. It's running here. So now we can find it, right? Welcome to React is our first initial statement. So
Okay. You didn't mention the port to 3000. It automatically goes on port to 3000.
yeah, default port is 3000.
Oh yeah, I see here. Okay.
Actual default port is 3000.
Okay.
So here, if I am mentioning, right, I have enclosed this div, and I have given here some kind of one single div, and one more time I am mentioning here, right? Then this is wrong. Why? Because once we are returning anything, that should be an enclosed wrap. It should be like,
Okay.
it should be like a div with, suppose it should be like some other div should be there, should be available to enclose these two. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we cannot, directly, render two or three at a time. If whatever we are rendering, that should be enclosed within the div.
But that always supposed to be in the div.
Yeah, that always supposed to be within this div only.
Okay.
Suppose if we are doing or whatever para, or if we are doing any one page, or if you are doing header, or if you are doing a footer, or whatever it is, that should be enclosed within the div. That's the
Okay.
one of the rule actually. Okay. So likewise we can able to create our components here. So if I want to create an variables, so I can able to create like this too. This dot employee number, so I am giving some 215 here, and this dot e name, right? E name, where I am going to give as some kind of ram, and one more thing, I can give here salary, where I can mention it as some 25,000.
Okay.
So this here, this mentions like the current class. Okay.
Class.
So wherever we want to execute them, we can execute actually. So for example, I am going to take here some employee details, right? Here I am going to take it as some employee details, and I am going to take it as like yeah, let it be like this, and I am going to take some label here. Okay. And I'm mentioning as employee number, and I am going to bind the value. This is called binding actually. But whatever the values, like when this is polation, interpolation we call in UI side. So
Interpolation. Okay.
yeah, interpolation. So we cannot directly call the value here. So for example, we cannot directly call like this. This will become like a text only. Okay. So if we want to call this particular variable or this particular global variable, then we have to enclose it within the flower braces. Then we can call this 215 to here.
Okay.
Okay. So likewise, if I am going to take one more variable here, employee name, and here I am going to give like this dot employee name.
So
Right?
basically, your constructor does all kind of database retrieval, and render will give you whatever the output.
Yeah, the render will give you whatever the output is there, that
Okay.
yeah, render will give, and this constructor will give like any initialization variables or something like that we can use actually,
Okay.
right? So and here I can use like one more h2 or something. Here also I am mentioning as h2, and I am giving like h4 here, and here I am going to mention it as some h2, and I am going to give here as h4, right? So this is
Okay.
this is the way, and now if I am going to view, right, so I have to refresh it, where I can find like employee number and employee name and employee salary. So
Yep.
if we want to break them, right, we can give say break here br. So this is like an
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
get the values employee number and employee name. So if we want to give styles, and we can mention the style here, here itself, like style. We can give it as likewise, where width I am mentioning it as some 10 rem, and you are aware about CSS, right?
Yeah.
And height I was mentioning, so we have to give comma actually, but I was going to give some 10 rem same. So now we are going to it again, where you can find that 10 rem values. So once we are going for this inspect, right, so we can able to find that 10 rem and all, where that block scope
Okay.
here, the width and the height is like 10 rem, where width and the height actually. So height we can able to change it to the some kind of 50 rem or something. So and also if we want to add any uh, you know uh, any of the background and all, we can go for the background color, and where going to see some kind of alias blue or something. So
Okay.
likewise we can create, one second, I think here, where I am going for 30, and background background color, right, background color,
Mm-hmm.
where I am going to give some alias blue or something. So likewise
Yeah.
it's actually
Okay.
we want to increase this width also, we can able to
Yeah.
extend also.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you have noted. I mean, means to know, right, how we are going to we are created a module, and how I will revise one more time. See, actually, here first initially I have taken with npm init. npm init I have taken this package.json, and I have added the dependencies, and I have taken the dev dependencies, and also React scripts also I have taken, And I mean these are the defaults I mean given by the React for the backward compatibility of the Chrome. Okay. And
Okay.
here we are initially I have created one public folder, and I have given one div id equal to root, and index.js where I have created a class component, and I have imported this React and the component from the React library. This React library belong to this node modules actually. So here we are going to extend the class with the component, and initially I have taken the constructor, and then I have went for the render, and there I have given like return. I am going to return one div block, which can be like a single statement or multiple statements. So here I have taken my some initial values, some global values with this. So those values I have binded with flower braces, and I have binded them towards the DOM. So finally the rendering part is happening here, render app, and I am going to, we are going to mount this class component towards the root document dot get object by element by id root. So this root
Okay.
one is where we have created here. After creation of this component, we have to render this component. So we are going to go for the React scripts. So in this so here in this React scripts, once we are I mean running the start command, it will go and hit this React hyphen script start. So it will basically go and start from the index.js, where it will mount this value to the one particular div element, and it will render it to the UI. Default port is like 3000 is the default port.
Okay.
Now, do you have any doubt here?
Import React is a component is a keyword from the React, and the import render is a keyword from the React DOM, and then you are writing a class which a constructor which gets the initial values, and render is the one which is going to put it back, and you are calling the app class in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
like a component. For example, let us think this is like this is a div component. Some
Mhm.
other person want to use the same div. He
Mhm.
so he can use it. So
Yeah.
the same div, he no need to write the same structure of this employee number, employee name, employee salary. He no need to create one more time. He just
Okay.
uh, uh, need to take this component, uh, I mean this app component, and he can able to place it wherever he want.
Okay.
Likewise, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I think after you practice this, I think it's best to go for the
Yeah,
next.
I will do it tonight or tomorrow, because tomorrow we don't have class. Day after tomorrow, same time in the morning. Can you do it for me, please?
Which one? Yeah,
Tomorrow,
I
I
can.
said I cannot join
Yeah,
you.
yes.
Day after tomorrow, can we do in the morning, 6 o'clock, your time?
Yeah, we can continue our classes by 6 o'clock day after tomorrow. No problem.
Thank you, Krishna. I will message you. I will be in touch with you. Uh, just send me this video. I will try to understand, digest. Uh, this is little, yeah, different, because it's I'm not into C coding. This is more like a C coding, right? Advanced JavaScript. I never did advanced JavaScript. That's why somebody was asking, do you know ES6 or something? So